Is it live? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Why is the live blinking like that? Okay, let me get over here on Instagram. Okay. Hey Instagram, how y'all doing? Let me just pin my comment. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's pin. Okay. All right, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I was just about to say it's Friday. But today is my Friday because I don't have to get up in the morning. So y'all excuse my pinky nail. It is hard, y'all, during this quarantine. Yeah, my little pinky nail is gone, but it's okay. It's okay. So I just wanted to come in and see what we got going on today. What we got going on today, y'all. I do have hey Ro, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm about to get started in just a couple seconds. I was just giving it time to let some people trickle on in. And I did have a few questions, come through for me for my live, Q&A, chit chat, hang out with me tonight just for a little bit. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, so thank you, Ro. That means so much. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And see, that's what motivates me. And that's one of my questions. That's one of my questions that I got for my Q&A is what motivates me. And being an inspiration to others and teaching them and helping them, with the knowledge and the skills that I have, like that's what motivates me. So thank you so much. So I am live in my private Facebook group and I am on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I just wanted to do this Q&A, chit chat, hang out with me, get to know me, a little bit more. I do have, some new members in my group and things like that. So the first question that I got is, what made you want to become a confidence coach? So that was one of the first questions that I got, is what made me want to become a confidence coach? So I'm just going to piggyback this question off of my story a little bit and what made me get into confidence. So growing up for me, I wasn't always confident when it came to like my appearance and what other people thought about me. I got teased, when I was little growing up and things like that because of my weight. And so that's where a lot of my lack of self-confidence began to lack, and with the negative programming and things like that. So that's where that stemmed from with my childhood growing up, and always worrying about what other people had to say. And, it's like that we always seek that external validation instead of seeking the internal validation from ourselves and things like that. So over time, over the years, building up my self-confidence, stepping outside of my comfort zone, doing things that scared me, doing things that made me feel uncomfortable. That's how I began to grow and build my self-confidence. And I feel like I've been coaching for like a while before I even knew what coaching was, because people always come to me, about advice, just asking me my opinion on certain things like that. And so I knew that if I felt this way, growing up and missing out on opportunities because of worrying about what people would think of me if I wanted to try this or if I wanted to try that, and things like that. So that's what kind of, stemmed me and steered me to want to become a confidence coach, because confidence is key in everything that we do, y'all. Confidence is key. If you don't have the confidence, then it's going to be hard for you to push forward. It's going to be hard for you to step outside of that comfort zone if you don't have enough courage, enough confidence to truly do it, regardless of what people are going to say about you, regardless of what they're going to feel, regardless of what they're going to say about you. So that's what made me, that's what made me want to become a confidence coach, is to let other women know that your confidence matter, your story matter, your purpose matter, the things that you want to do in life matter, the things that you want to try that's on that bucket list that you have, it matters. So that's why I wanted to, become a confidence coach. That's why I chose confidence as my, as they call it, your niche. So that's why I chose confidence as my niche, because confidence is, a lot of us lack confidence, especially self-confidence. And self-confidence comes from within you, trusting your own self and your abilities to step outside of your comfort zone and take a risk on yourself and do it scared and things like that. So that's why I wanted to touch on confidence. Okay, so the next question that I have is, well, I kind of touched on this a little bit. It says, have you ever struggled with self-confidence? And if so, what steps did you take to overcome those struggles? Yes, I have suffered and struggled with self-confidence, as I mentioned, growing up, worrying about what other people had to say about me, like their opinions and things like that. And the steps that I did take to overcome the struggles that I had with my confidence is first of all, I had to make up in my mind that I wanted to get outside of my comfort zone, for one. So you have to make up in your mind. It's a mindset thing. You have to first make up in your mind that this is what you want to do, this is what you're going to do, and this is what you have to do in order to get the results and see change. So for me, I made up in my mind that I wanted to get outside my comfort zone. I had things on my list that I wanted to do. And so back in 2011, I went to a model casting call, and that's where I began to take those first steps and overcome getting outside of my comfort zone. I went to a model casting call that I saw on Facebook, and one of my sisters drove me over to the casting call, and that's where it all began for me, stepping outside of my comfort zone and going to that casting call. I was nervous. I was, excited and all, but I did it. And even though I didn't get picked, I was still happy because I did that for me. And I was ready to go to the next casting call. Even though I didn't get picked for that one, I was ready to go to another casting call because I felt like a weight was lifted off of me. Like the weight that I had been carrying, I was like, oh, I kind of felt light. You know what I'm saying? I felt light, like, yes, like I know I can do it. So that's where I began. Like, you have to make up in your mind that this is what you want to do. You have to make up in your mind. And when you have these feelings of fear, we all gonna get them. That's a part of life, because with every new level you go to, it's a new level of confidence and it's a new level of fear. But when you have that new level of fear, the key is to continue to work through it, push through the fear. Don't let the fear hold you back, and then you're going to overcome. Okay. So that's how I started to overcome my struggles with, with my own self-confidence and stepping outside of my comfort zone and things like that. Make up in your mind that this is what you want to do regardless of what anyone else have to say, because this is your life that you're living and your life matters. Your purpose matter. Your story matter. The things that you want to do in life matter. It matters, okay? And the next question is, I kind of touched on this one. When Ro, you said you inspire me. It says the question was, what motivates me? And what motivates me is inspiring others, being, like that role model, being an inspiration, being a motivation, being a leader. That's what inspires me, to let the next person know, like, if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got outside of my comfort zone. You can get outside of your comfort zone, And so even like doing like live video, me and my sister was just talking about this today, right? Doing live video, like 2-3 years ago, like you couldn't have dared to catch me doing live video. Now look at me. I'm doing live video, and I started out doing pre-recorded videos. See, you have to take those steps. Just don't jump out there in 10 feet when you can't handle the waves in 10 feet. You stay in 4 feet. Stay right there in 4 feet where you can glide your way on up. So you have to start somewhere. And I started out doing pre-recorded videos. Yes, I had a lot of takes. I had a lot of deletes. But I started. You know what I'm saying? I started. So you got to start somewhere. And then that was going to work you up to actually sit on your phone and click live and do your live video. So yeah, what motivates me is just inspiring others and motivating them, letting them know that they can do it. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Okay, so the next question is, do I have kids? No, I don't have any babies yet. Do I want kids? Yes. I want twins, to be honest. Give me a 2 for 1. Give me 2 for the price of 1. I can have 1 pregnancy, 2 babies. So I don't have any kids yet, but I would like to have twins. Give me a 2 for 1. And the next question is, did I answer this one? It says, where are you from? I'm from Florida. I live in Florida. For those that do not know, I do reside in Florida. The next question is, what do you do for a living? Well, what do I do for a living is I'm in healthcare. I do private home care. And so I do go into my client's home and provide care for them, like respite services. And if you don't know what respite services is, it's like you go in and you like provide meals, you make sure they get their medication, if they need, showers, cleaning and things like that, around the house, if they need doctor's appointments and things like that. So that's what I do. Outside of my coaching, I am a personal care assistant. So I am in healthcare. So that's what I do. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep going. I had a few questions come through, y'all. Let's see what this question is. What other services do you offer? So I guess they were asking, like, what other services do I offer within my coaching business? I do offer one-on-one single sessions, just like a single session, and that means that we'll just have that one session. We won't meet again unless you want another one. And some of those single sessions that I offer is like EFT, which is emotional freedom technique. I offer hypnosis, anchoring, and things like that. So if you're interested in any of those services outside of like my one-on-one sessions or group coaching, you can click the link in my bio. Instagram, you can click the link in my bio and book a call with me or slide in my DM. My DM is always open. So Yeah, so those are some of the services that I do offer as well. And I do offer mentorship as well. Okay, so the next question is, what would you tell someone who's not confident within themselves? What will I tell someone who's not confident within themselves? First, I would tell them to work on their mindset around those limited beliefs that have them thinking and feeling that they're not confident in whatever area it is that's holding them back, or the area where they feel that they lack at. I just strongly believe that everything stems around your mindset. Like, if your mindset is not right, then nothing else is going to flow properly how it should. And I have this saying where I say you need to align your mouth and your mindset. You can't have abundant thinking, but then you're speaking negative. Like, you can't think like, I'm thinking abundance, like I'm gonna buy a new car, but then you're gonna be like, oh, that costs too much. Like, it has to align. Like, your mouth and your mindset has to align. So I would tell them, like, start with your mindset. Get in tune and address and acknowledge those limited beliefs, those negative feelings and emotions that have you thinking and feeling like you're not confident, and address them first. So that's what I would tell someone who has, a lack in self-confidence. That's what I would tell them. Okay. And the next question I have is, do I encounter a lot of people that are confident? Do I encounter a lot of people that are confident? I do encounter some people that are confident, but not like 100% confident. Like, they have areas within themselves or within their life that they, can use some confidence boosting, some confidence building, and things like that. So everyone that I'm around, or people that I know they're not, 100% confident. I'm not gonna say like I just know everybody and they're just confident. No, I don't know people. I don't know people like that. Yes, your mouth and your mindset. You need to. Yes, girl. Yes, Ro. I definitely am. I'm definitely am. Yes, that is going to be one of my signature hashtags. Yes, your mouth and your mind have to align. Yes, that's going to be my signature hashtag. Yes, it is. Okay. So what's my next question is, my next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself being a homeowner, being married with kids, building, expanding my coaching business, building it, every day, every week, every year, like just growing my coaching business. I do have other businesses outside of my coaching business. I do have a hair extension company, executive extensions. I see myself growing with my hair extension company, expanding that, just growing with that. And my newly business that I have with 2 other business partners is I'm into real estate now. So I'm getting ready to kick off my real estate business and things like that. So I'm working. Your girl is working. I'm trying to align. Bro, you caught that? I'm trying to align all of my things together. So within 5 years, just growing my businesses, expanding my businesses, creating generational wealth, for myself, my future kids. I have nieces and nephews, and things like that. So that's where I see myself in 5 years, growing my businesses, growing my family, my personal life, and continuing to educate myself. That way I can come on here and educate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I see myself in 5 years. And what's my next question? How long have you been a coach? Well, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like I've been coaching for years. But far as officially, I guess this question, what they ask is officially, I don't know if they're meaning like certified or anything, but I am a certified life coach. I am a certified success life coach. I am certified NLP, EFT, time technique, hypnosis. And I've been doing this for just a little over a year, pushing 2 years. So yes, I've been doing it and I love it. I love to inspire. I love to be creative. I love to put my content out there. And I just love to be of service to those who truly need it, especially in a time like this that we're going through and everything. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So if you are watching, coming in, let me know if you are watching. Come in and speak. Let me know you're here. Say hello. And if you're watching from the replay, #replay, let me know you were here. And if you do have any other additional questions that I didn't answer or you didn't hear, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if I get them while we're live, I'll answer them. If not, then I'll come back and check the replay, and then I'll answer them, or I'll just write them down, and then we can do like a part 2 Q&A, chit chat type of thing as well. We can do that too as well. So yes. Ro, what you have going on? What you got going on, girl? I'll be seeing you working. I'll be seeing your content. I love your content. I love your content. Let's see. I think that's all my questions that I have on my list. I think I answered mostly all of my questions. Oh, I do have an announcement. Okay, so you all know, like, this is the last day of the month. This is the last day of April. So for the entire month of May, I am offering a single session. And the single session is parts integration. And if you don't know what parts integration is, parts integration, it helps you resolve internal conflicts. So do you ever feel like part of me wants to do this and part of me wants to do that, and you have this internal conflict going on with yourself and you can't decide which way to go? You're feeling confused. You're starting to have negative thoughts about this part or negative thoughts about that part, and then you feel like, well, if you leave this part away, you're going to feel bad and things like that. So with this technique, it helps you integrate and bring those parts together to let you know that you can have both parts. You don't have to feel like part of me wants this and part of me wants that. You actually can have it both. So I am offering that single session for the entire month of May. That is my featured single session that I am offering for the entire month of May. And it is discounted. I am discounting the price. You're saving over $250 on this session. And the session will be $197. And it's for the session will be for about an hour and a half. So that is what I am offering for the month of May. That is my featured single session for the month of May. So if you are interested, send me a DM, okay? DM me and let me know that you're interested in the parts integration session with me, okay? And we can get you whole. We don't want you to feel not whole. Having a conflict between yourself with feeling one way and feeling another way. You're not being whole when you're feeling like you need this or you need that, when you can when you can have it both. And so I'm going to help you integrate that together, okay? So again, slide in my DM. My DM is always open, and we can set up a session. We definitely can set up a session. Hi, Bear Claws Killers 69. I hope I got that right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I am doing a live Q&A chit chat with me, as you can see. And we're just about to wrap it up a little bit. You can definitely catch the replay from the beginning. You can definitely catch the replay of the live chit chat Q&A. Facebook, y'all quiet over here tonight. Y'all are quiet over here tonight. Y'all are quiet. Okay. I don't know if the connection, because my live thing keeps blinking. So I don't know if it's trying to connect. But Instagram, we good. We good over here on Instagram. We are good over here on Instagram. Let me go back up and see if I have anything else. If I have anything else. Nope. Let me write a hashtag. All right. Well, if we don't have any other questions or nobody coming through, unless y'all just want to have me sit here, I can do some poses for y'all, get a little cute. Look cute. But I'll go ahead and sign off. If you're catching the replay, as I said, hashtag replay, put me some questions in the comments. I will definitely come back and check them, and we can do a round 2 of the live chit chat, with me, get to know me, Q&A and things like that. Definitely check out the links in my bio. I do have some freebies available on that link. I have some really good freebies available on that link. And again, like I said, for the month of May, for those that are tuning in, I do have a feature for the month of May. I am offering a single session called Parts Integration. And again, parts integration helps you resolve internal conflicts that you're having with your own self. If you're feeling like part of me wants this, but then part of me wants that, I can help you out with that, okay? So just slide in my DM and let me know if you are interested. And I can definitely put you on my calendar. I can put you on my calendar, y'all. Well, I'm about to go ahead and slide up out of here. Thank you so much for y'all that tune in. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for those that sent your questions. You're welcome, Bear Claw. You're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. Thank you so much to those that did DM me and send me your questions that you wanted to know about myself, my business, things that you wanted to know about building your self-confidence. You still can, DM me or send me any questions that you may have, that you still may want to know about myself, my businesses, the coaching, building confidence, letting go of your negative emotions and limited beliefs. You can still DM me any questions, and I'll definitely take them down. We can probably do a part 2 as well for this. So I am I am open to doing that as well. Okay. So yeah, definitely check out the links in my bio and stay connected. And I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming to hang with me for a little bit. Get to know me, get to know Dotrell, and yeah, all of that good stuff. Okay. So remember, you have a choice, and you can't become who you want to be by being stuck as who you are now. Love you first, know your worth, remember to always be confidently you. Get inside y'all confidence bag. Ladies, I said this last week. You carrying around your purse. And you know when you carrying around your purse and you shaking that purse and you digging deep down in that purse, you looking for them $5, you looking for them $10, you looking for that stick of gum, you digging deep, right? And you just pulling stuff out. Dig deep inside your confidence bag, your bag of confidence, and start pulling out your potential, and start pulling out your courage, and start pulling out your own inspiration that you have. Start pulling out that knowledge. Start pulling out that confidence that you have in there. Dig inside your confidence bag and start pulling out things that you have deep inside of you. It's deep inside. It's lost. You know, and you're shaking your purse and you digging in that bag and you ain't seen stuff in a couple weeks or a couple days. You be like, where this come from? Dig inside your bag and pull out all of those things that's within you, that's a part of you, that's going to help build you, that's going to help grow you, okay? So I'm going to leave y'all with that tonight. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, I will check in with y'all later. Remember, be confidently you. Y'all have a good night.